Let's talk about how Hubway connects your OutSystems database to various external applications that will help you quickly access critical information for analysis and reporting. To start, the authentication method is very flexible and configurable. We support the OutSystems internal login, Google Authentication, and Microsoft Azure AD. Once logged into Hubway, you will see a dashboard with all of the APIs you have access to and manage. Here, APIs are called projects. This dashboard will help you get straight to the project you want. You can easily find projects by name, status, or filter projects you have created. You can also order project lists by name or date and visualize all projects in a grid or a list. From the dashboard, you have instant access to the basic information you need: current status, project name, current version, and the user who created the project, who last modified it, and the date it was created. By clicking on a tile, you will see a summary of the project, its links, and the top 5 entities or tables used. Creating a new project is simple, quick, and intuitive. Any non-developer with some knowledge of data structure can do it. In the Project Details Overview screen, you see the project name, service name, and a description. These fields allow you to find and identify your project. The links are the URL for your OData API in both the test and production environments. The audit level can be set as none or basic, depending on the depth of information you want to capture. The versioning feature is key to managing your APIs. A project can have many versions in different statuses, running concurrently. Each version can be decommissioned or archived when needed. On the left, you can search and select any tables in your environment. In this example, I'm searching for any product category table. With a simple click, I can add the table to my project. To visualize and check all entities and relationships in your project, you can open the diagram view and easily interact with it. All changes will be saved. Returning to the Project Details screen, you can also remove tables one by one or in bulk. You can set your parameters at a deeper level by editing the table's attributes. You can simply tick them on or off. An important feature of Hubway is the way you can define security parameters protecting your APIs from unauthorized access. On the left side, you have the authentication configuration. It will enforce whoever uses the API URL to supply a username and password. On the right side, you have a more in-depth authorization configuration. Using read-only will make your API available for consumption. This option allows you to set access to user groups from the OutSystems user management application. The other option is read and write mode, which extends the use of your API, allowing you to create new records or delete and update existing records. The use of user groups to read or write is also available here, and different groups can have different read and write access. Hubway provides mechanisms to automate the deployment process. This gives you the opportunity to run a series of validations, allowing you to make sure the data is consistent across environments or that the versions match. You deploy each version of your project independently. In this example, I am deploying version 3 from the test environment to the production environment. You can instantly see that both environments are in sync, and in one click, the API is available. Here is the link to the production environment. When you access the URL generated by Hubway, you can easily interact with your API in the runtime component, using some industry standard data query options. This makes it easy and quick for tools like Power BI and Tableau to inspect and load complex API structures from just one link. Here is where you use your APIs to generate the reports you need. It is very simple. I'm using Power BI. You just need to create a project and select Get Data from the OData feed. Then paste the URL generated by Hubway, and the data analytics tool will read the structure of your API. You can select the tables you want to use and move on to the next step. It will now synchronize with the data source and load data into its own internal cache. You can easily check and modify the relationships in the Power BI visual diagram. And that's it. You are ready to create your reports and charts. This is a dashboard created using Hubway. You can interact with the data in real time. This is just one of many examples of how you can use Hubway to connect your OutSystems data to other applications. You can now build dashboards, generate real-time reports, and get better insights into your business. Schedule a call with one of our Hubway experts so we can discuss your specific requirements and answer any questions. OutSystems data made easy.